going up to a spot where the Germans retreated, and that was during the last days of the war, and they actually just put down their weapons and went ahead to go home. They were fed up with the war, and in this forest up here they will often drop their weapons, their uniforms, anything to get out of the war and go peacefully back to their homes. So we're gonna go up to one of the forest sites here and see if we can discover some of that part of the history. First target we have is a bomb splinter. Lots of them up here in the forest. So we're gonna have a close look out here for stuff. This could probably be the wrong part of the forest, but anyway, we're gonna give it a shot. Looks like the foot of some sort of material. And what kind of signal did it give?
It showed iron on the display.
Iron on display. Okay, that's a nice one. That could be a foot for some bazooka. No, what's it called? I'm not sure what the weapon is. Alright, good one. We discovered a small road here in the middle of the forest, and that's a good sign. Could be used for troop movements during the war. And over to the right, over there, are some big trees. We're going down there, but we're going to follow the path up here for about 200 meters and check what we can do up here. Got this sort of hinge thing here, probably something that was on a vehicle. And there is a part right there, some sort of bracket. It's definitely a hinge. Could be a hinge for a trailer or something. Alright, look what she's found. Very nice. What is it?
Barber.
A razor?
Razor.
A razor. This is a genuine razor from the Second World War. That means that the Germans was here. That is so cool. You are really finding a lot of good stuff here. And you have, this is a sort of something from a uniform. And this one as well. And you have one hole there. And you have one hole here. And you have a little friend there on your guard pole pointer. And he's gonna help you out. Really good one. Great. Well, this is the proof. Here she has found the buttons with the 4 holes. That's from a German uniform. That is incredible. Got this sort of the top of a grenade. I've seen one of these in the exhibition of one of the members. There are some markings there. I can't read them. There's the numbers. Cool. Here's the forces of nature. The trees has just been blown down. They also had a hurricane here. Coil, I think it was named some years ago. So when there's a lot of wind here, the trees just crack like nothing. Here is the rest of a gun. At least a rifle. And was a surface find. That's cool. Could it be a flamethrower thing? I don't know. Alright. That's a good find. It's a Browning. Caliber 50. Alright. There's some markings in the back here and stuff. Okay. At least it's from the Second World War, so that's cool. This is the major problem here in going into the German forest looking for the Second World War relics. It's basically just scrap shrapnel. There must be 50 million of these laying around everywhere. So sometimes if you notch out the iron, you miss the good parts. So we're digging quite a lot of these, and they're very heavy, so this is bomb material. So it keeps finding very big parts. This is either a shrapnel or something from a vehicle that's been blown up. Very heavy, a big thing. Okay. Alright. We did our best at this spot, so we're gonna go down again to where we have the car And we're gonna drive to another spot. So this place gave us some cartridges, some personal effects like racers and some buttons and 6 million parts of shrapnel. But that's how it is. So now we're gonna go down and find another place. Alright, just next to the field here, I think I've had a really nice surprise. Looks like ammunition pouches for the K98s. They are normally in a very good condition, so you have to be very careful when you dig them out. There's even more here. There's one. Oh, there they are. Have a look at that, man. That is so neat. Ah, there are several in here. Wow. This is the real thing. This is not something you buy from eBay. This is not something you throw in a hole to show yourself impressive. This is the real stuff dug out from the Second World War. Have a look at that, Nokta, huh? That is the ammunition pouches for the gun. You have found something. We find out that later. We have two. Maybe we can have some more out of this hole. There is one piece as well. You see? There is the. I think that's where you open it. So it hangs here on the. It hangs like this. No, like this, on your side, and you have the bullets clips inside of it. That's a really nice find, huh? That was really weird. Just next to this field. I think the one that you have here, it goes on the side there or something. No, this one.
Oh.
Not the trash. Let me see. It's a puzzle. Maybe something like this. Who knows? Yeah, it could be like that. Really nice. And there's a... Ingo told me about there is supposed to be a number here. And you can see the date of the production date. Wow. And now you have found that here. That's the clip for the Mauser K98 rifle.
Yeah.
And now you have one. It's a bit trash, but it's okay. It's a good find. On top here, if you clean it, you can actually find the number. And by that number, you can find out more details.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't bang it with the
You didn't hit
shovel.
it?
No, I didn't hit it.
Probably hit it from before.
Yeah.
Excellent. Cool. Let's go on.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so exciting. In a hole, I got this one here. It looks like the ammunition for the K98. And this piece here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's in the same area as the rest of the parts here. So we're going to take it along and see if we can identify. These ones, the Mauser K98 cartridges for the MD and stuff like that, there are millions of them. So it's quite difficult actually. We are used to finding these. Now we're trying to avoid them because there are so many of them. But this is a part of the history, so you just have to cope with it. Here one can see a genuine bomb crater from the Second World War. It's very deep. This is where the bomb hit, and there's another one just next to it. So this is how it looks when a big bomb from the aircraft from the Allied came down. So it sends a lot of splinters all over the way. Here you can see the proportions. So there are plenty of them around here. And maybe there was a target here. I can see a lot of the trees around here are broken and damaged. So, well, that's war for you. Just around the bomb crater we found a lot of these. It's the German flak ammunition, 2 centimeters. So maybe the English guys made a direct hit on the flak gun that they had. So the bomb crater is just over there, and I found a lot of them over here. But they're very bad condition because it's down in the sort of swampy land. Alright. Probably a German horseshoe. Could be from the sort of war horses or civil horses, we don't know. But it's different because it's got 2 notches here, so I've never seen that before. Here you can see some bomb shrapnel just laying there. Probably from the big bomb blast that was over there. He's got a signal here. See what that is. Maybe some more shrapnel, Oh, you got a big cartridge. Let me see. Oh, that is, I think it's the American from the aircraft. So what is it called? It's 50 caliber, whatever. Good one.
Nice.
We don't know what it is. It's very deep in there, and it's wedged under that tree here. So the tree is enormous. Could be very old. So we don't know what to do. Do look like could be something dangerous, we're not sure, but we don't know what to do. So we're going to talk about it and see what happens. Alright, we just covered it up. We marked the position with the GPS and we're going to tell the police that it's here. So we're going to head on further down here and see what that could give. We're down here at the stream and this one came up. Got no idea what it is. Maybe someone knows. It's a big steel thing. And just there I found this metal thing, and right on here I found my second pair of pliers. It's a very big one. Could it be something from the Germans? Cutting barbed wire and stuff. It's a blacksmith tool, who knows? That's quite nice. It's big anyway. Got even one more thing here. Looks like the front of a rocket or grenade from a launch or whatever. Alright, I got even one more part. Looks like a big hinge. Probably would have been on a military vehicle. If it was blasted, it's just scattered around. And as you can see, there's a road cross here. And this part has easily been on one of the vehicles passing this road here. So there are roads going 3 ways here. And we've seen some bomb craters and stuff. So this could have been one of the hinges from a truck or something. This is not the good one to find. This is a phosphor bomb. It's actually planted in the earth here. And this one you won't mess with. You don't even want to touch it. It's got phosphor inside, so it's been used to burn through metal, burn through skin, bones, everything. And this one stays. You're not even gonna look at it. But I have to mark it, and that's a nasty one. That's the proof of what actually happened here some 70 years ago. Yes, these are the artifacts. The ones that you saw we find out there. And the Ruhr pocket was the Battle of Encirclement that took place in April 1945. The Allies came in from the Western Front. The Germans were fleeing in thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and they were kind of trapped here in Ruhr Valley. And tens of thousands of the German soldiers retreated up to the hillside because it's very steep hillsides all around there. And on each and every hillside or valley, you will find small spots where they gathered, collected, and they just, thousands of them just gave up, threw away their weapons, just dumped them in the forest, walked down to find some allies to surrender to, and that's basically what you see. We find all of these artifacts are still out there in thousands and thousands, but at the same time there are very dangerous things there as well. There are like mines, there are phosphor bombs, there are unexploded ordnance. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, but that's what we do. We go out, we research, and we find locations like that. So if you haven't, please check out the possibility to support our work by Patreon and PayPal. You'll find the links in the video description. Huge thank you to all of you already in there. You're the guys and girls who help us to make this come true. Also, please watch the videos in full, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all of that good stuff, and we will definitely show you more. This is a part of what we're going to do this year. A lot of new adventures being planned and explored, so we're definitely going to do a lot for you to enjoy. So check out the links for the Patreon, PayPal, and you can help us to achieve our goal in that way. Thank you to my patrons in there already, and PayPal donors. You are helping us to make this come true, as I said. Other than that, stay safe, keep smiling, and we'll definitely see you out there in the next one.